Gotham never sleeps. It tosses and turns, writhing in its own filth, suffocating under the weight of its sins. And at its core, a shadow looms, a guardian, a terror, a man. They call him Batman. But what if the protector is the true disease? What if the caped crusader, the so-called savior, is nothing more than a symptom of Gotham's sickness? This is not the story of Bruce Wayne, the tragic orphan turned hero. No, this is the tale of a mind unraveling, of a man so consumed by vengeance that he has become the very thing he despises. A psychological descent into the darkness that he claims to fight. A man is never truly himself when he wears a mask. It grants freedom, anonymity, a license to become something else entirely. Bruce Wayne understood this better than anyone. He had lived two lives for so long that even he wasn't sure where one ended and the other began. Every night, he donned the cowl and became Batman, Gotham's relentless enforcer, the symbol of fear, of justice. But lately, something was different. The lines blurred. The voices in his head grew louder. The mission was no longer about saving Gotham, it was about control, a compulsion, an addiction. He stood atop a crumbling rooftop, watching the city breathe beneath him. His mind replayed the night's events, 3 broken ribs, a shattered jaw, and a man begging for his life. He told himself it was necessary, that the criminal would think twice before harming another soul. But deep down, in the part of him he never acknowledged, there was a whisper. Did you enjoy it? The thought lingered, like a specter in his mind. Batman did not kill. Batman did not torture. Batman was better than them. But was he? Gotham's underworld feared him, but fear alone wasn't enough. The Joker had always said it. Chaos was more honest than order. And Batman, for all his rules and discipline, was just another agent of chaos, masquerading as a savior. There were nights Bruce woke up drenched in sweat, his hands aching, his mind fogged with memories that didn't belong to him. Had he gone too far? Had he crossed the line between justice and something far darker? The news reports didn't help. The headlines screamed of criminals left in a state worse than death. Limbs twisted, faces unrecognizable. The GCPD wouldn't say it out loud, but whispers filled the precinct. Batman was becoming unhinged. Even Alfred noticed the shift. The loyal butler, the closest thing Bruce had to family, watched him with wary eyes. "Master Wayne," he said one evening, as Bruce stitched another wound in the mirror. "What are you becoming?" Bruce had no answer. Of all the villains Batman had faced, none understood him quite like the Joker. To the clown prince of crime, Batman was the greatest joke ever told. A man who deluded himself into thinking he was different. "You and I," Joker had once said, "are two sides of the same beautiful broken coin." Bruce had denied it. He had fought it. But in the dead of night, when his mind was quiet and the bruises throbbed, he questioned it. What if the Joker was right? What if Batman wasn't a hero? What if he was just another monster? A man who hid his madness behind the illusion of justice? The descent was inevitable. The facade was cracking. And when it finally shattered, Gotham would see the truth. Batman wasn't their savior. He was their nightmare.